It's yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO, another edition of Where's the Bars? This very, very, very popular series that I love to do. That's picking up a lot of steam, so I thank you guys for the love and support that y'all have shown the kid on this edition of Where's the Bars. I want to take it to Louisiana, Baton Rouge to be specific, if I'm not mistaken. I want to talk about that boy Kevin Gates and his new record. It's to his beautiful wife. The name of the record is Dreka. Obviously, Gates' wife is named Dreka. I believe they got a little one on the way as well, their third kid together. Congratulations to the two of them. You know, Gates is interesting, right? Because, you know, if we were talking about a basketball player, I think it would be safe to say Kevin Gates is the basketball player who peaked late in his career, but he was older, so he was only in his prime for so long. Gates is what, around 31, 32, 33, somewhere around that. Gates is in his 30s, definitely. He peaked at a later age, right? His music career took a little minute to get off the ground, but when he peaked, he got hot as a campfire. The only thing with Gates is he got locked up, and once he got locked up, he's having a hard time really finding his prime. So when I see him do records like Dreka, I wonder, has Kevin Gates kind of like put it in the back of his mind, I'm done pretty much with the big time records for right now. If I catch one, great, but other than that, I'm probably done with the big records. So now instead of going and searching and trying to find a big record, I'd rather make sure I appease my core fan base with odes to my wife and other records that are heartfelt and deep, because this is a very deep introspective record. This is Kevin Gates opening it up to his wife. I'm not sure if child number 3 has Gates in this space. Being locked up got Gates in his space, you know, and missing so much time away from his kids. So I'm going to play my intro, and then next time you hear me speak, it'll be me rapping the bars of Kevin Gates' new record entitled Dreka. You already know, it's yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. I still cop J's, tell the cashier I need 2 pair. I'm on a roll like a wheelbarrow. Streets hit me like, where the news, Ferro? I promise them I'm working hard. I'ma be one of them stars. They rock with me. Why? My stories hit like a dart. All these rappers talk about is cars, but where's the bars? Hey, where's the bars? Where's the bars? All these rappers talk about cars, but where's the bars? Yeah. Let's get right into it. Kevin Gates said, Drake, sit down. We need to talk. I'm about to break your heart. By the way, yo. If I start off any conversation with my lady and the first thing I say to her is like, yo, baby, sit down, I'm about to break your heart, immediately I'm pretty sure she's gonna start crying. Like that is no way to start off a conversation. Like, instead of just sitting your lady down and like easing into it, that nigga out the gate said, yo, Dreka, sit down, I'm about to break your fucking heart. Out the gate, I'm about to break your fucking heart. That ain't no way to start a conversation. That shit just, yo. If somebody told me, yo, sit down, I'm about to break your heart. Like, what the fuck? Like, damn, ease me into it. You ain't got no cookies, or you ain't got no wine, no liquor, no nothing, no Crown and Coke. What's up? All right, Gates says, Drake, sit down. We need to talk. I'm about to break your heart. The burdens that been placed upon you, baby, that's all my fault. Cheating, multiple women, I can't keep no account. Taking care of multiple women out of separate bank accounts. Ooh. Every time I sat in a cell, you sent whatever amount, spending millions on lawyers trying to help get me out. Remember when we was 17 and you was a virgin? What I did broke your spirit, got our daughter murdered. I'm loving shit that wasn't never worthy. Subconsciously they're trying to tear down what you helped me build on purpose, but you stayed solid. Making you look stupid in these streets, but you stay by me. Hoes say this and that, you never speak, you stay silent. Sometimes I just sit alone and think, couldn't take it if this shit I did was ever done to me. Some real shit he's saying right now. Women keep their business real discreet and they stay smiling. We healing now. Caught a body, came home with you on LSU campus, operating off batteries, doing something. I smashed him. Swear to God, from this day forward, it's about making you happy. We healing now, asking God to cleanse my scars and turn my pain into passion. Forgave myself for past mistakes. I'm not afraid to look backwards. I see us when we were children. When my children look at me, knowing there's gotta be a God because he's protected my family. He protected my family. Before we move on to the second verse, I do want to say this about Gates. Like, you can't just put it on me like that. Alright, you can't tell me you've been cheating on me, you've been lying to me, all this shit been fake pretty much throughout our relationship, and you held me down, but I've been pretty much bullshit, right? I don't like how Gates says at the end of this verse, forgave myself for my past mistakes. I'm not afraid to look backwards. Duh, nigga, you ain't afraid to look backwards and forgive yourself. Nigga, this ain't about you forgiving yourself, nigga. You just told me you cheated on me, you done came in the dorm room, you done caught a body, and I done held you down. And nigga, all I got to show for it is you cheating on me and you decided to sit me down and tell me all this shit at once? After you admitted I held you down and did everything right? Yeah, it's some nigga shit. This is definitely what we would do if we was in that situation. Like, this is definitely what we would do in that situation. By the way, man, we never get it right. With like the apologies, we never get it right. And rarely do we ever just like, rarely will we ever just willingly give the information up. Like, yo, I want to sit down and let you know I've been bullshitting until we stick our foot into some shit we can't get out of. Y'all know I'm keeping it a beam. Like, niggas ain't just finna sit down and say, yo, baby, I cheated on you. We gotta get caught in the utmost of bullshit and some shit that we can't get out of to have that convo. Gates clearly got to the point where he was like, yo, I just gotta sit you down. This shit too crazy. Verse 2, Gates say, only talking to myself, I'm stating facts. What up? I had to get off Instagram. Ain't no more street nigga doing that. That's whack. I don't care about who no rat. I ain't no rat. I don't care who got them racks. I got them racks. That's that. Watch I pull the money counter, crack the safe, and rack them back. Watch I switch up what I'm driving, new attire back to back. Watch how I pull up with Alvin, yeah, OG Booby Black. OVO, this baby Dreka, make a gangster know you clap. Ooh, you can't say that you not scared of nothing. It's gonna always be something that you scared of, but you can be brave. I'm a brave heart, hit the interstate with the race cars. I'm your fantasy, don't fall in love with me. I break hearts, but I'm genuine. One must admit I got a great heart. I took some bullets, gave some bullets. I'm retarded in war. He who play with me, stay away from me. Don't let him shake back. I redo your mama frontal with this big bitch in my lap. I know the knife war guard in any section. I'm stamped. I bet 100 off the flap. My name ring in your trap. I ain't never check off a line. My name ring in the parish. Can't make bond in 30 minutes. Send me straight to the back. One way, the dumb way. I go straight to the max. Don't know how to power down. I go straight to the max. That is Kevin Gates. And a very interesting record, because he said the record was about Dreka, but verse 2 was all about himself. But verse 1 was definitely to Dreka. But verse 2 is, interestingly enough, not really about him and Dreka. It's more or less about him and who he is as a person and how he's somebody you never want to fall in love with. So like, verse 1, this nigga admit everything that he done did to Drake. And in verse 2, this nigga pretty much tell you shouldn't fall in love with a nigga like me. Like, this is crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this record. This is Kevin Gates' record. I don't think this is a single. I just think this is something he wanted to put out. Again, his wifey is, expecting birth. And, I'm sure it's an emotional time around the Gates family right now. I know his birthday is close to mine. I think his birthday is a week apart from me. I know we're both Aquarius. So maybe, with his birthday coming up and all that shit, or just passed by, maybe he's in an emotional place right now. This is a lot. This is definitely a lot. Y'all let me know about Kevin Gates' place in the rap game with records like this, Dreka. Thank y'all for tuning in to my Where's the Bars series. I think that's it. I don't really have a lot to say. First off, I can't critique a record like this because it's too personal, right? I'm not finna go in on bar to bar on this record because he's spitting his real life. I can't argue with a nigga who's spitting their real life. This ain't for that, you know what I mean? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment box below. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids, they tuned in.
We locked in right now, Mr.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV.